in Louisiana that celebrate Mardi Gras.
Lively hitting .385 at the top of the order. This is her 11th start this year. South Alabama is 7-3. This young lady is tied for the team lead with 10 hits. 4 of them have been extra base hits. 2 doubles and 2 triples. She's knocked in a run.
South Alabama had a kind of a tough year for them that program last year, untypical of the Jaguars. Seem to be on a better start though this year.
This is out of play. Avery Hodge at third base, chasing it into foul territory.
This is the 18th meeting versus LSU.
LSU has had much success against South Alabama, but Becky Clark, a longtime coach for South Alabama, has done an extraordinary job over a long time. And she feels a lot better about this club than she did the previous one. There are some really promising young players for South Alabama.
Well, she says the biggest thing is the youth of the team. They're either freshmen or sophomores. They have some talented young kids who just need some experience. There's 11 new players between the freshmen and the transfers. So it's just a matter of gelling.
The 3-2 pitch is lifted very high up the elevator shaft. Shortstop Kylie Edwards drifting around near second base, and she's got it for the out. We'll check LSU defensively right now. First, we start with left fielder Shar Lorenz, center fielder Jayla Lassiter, right fielder Alex Franklin. Avery Hodge is at third base, Kylie Edwards the shortstop. Sierra Daniel, off to a good start this year, is at second base. Tori Edwards is at first base, and Macy Bergeron is behind the plate.
See the big curveball there from Clopton. We talked about her change being her best pitch, but obviously she has more than that in her arsenal.
Returned on it.
Stagner leads the team in RBIs with 10.
Gracie McDonald will run for Stagner. Two 2-0 Tigers. The Jaguars have their first batter aboard, and here's Brandstetter. Olivia is from Liberty, Missouri. She's a junior.
Preseason All Sun Belt team.
South Alabama will take on another team from Louisiana in its next outing. That's McNeese. And that will be in Mobile. That ought to be a dandy game.
Always is. She's preseason All Sun Belt this year, and she was a first team All Sun Belt conference selection last season. She's had a hit in each of her last 3 games.
The 0-2 pitch to Brandstetter. Now the 1-2. Popped up out of play, straight back. It will be a short turnaround for South Alabama. They play McNeese tomorrow in Mobile at 5 o'clock. So the 3-hour ride back to Mobile from Baton Rouge tonight, and then a 5 o'clock game against the Cowgirls of McNeese, who already have had some big wins this year.
Well, so has South Al.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we keep talking about Mardi Gras, but there's another big celebration today. Happy Chinese Lunar New Year.
I thought I read somewhere it's the year of the horse.
You read right. It's just like the 4th of July. I'll get it out. It's just like the 4th of July. Energy and adventure. You're also not supposed to wash anything today.
Not supposed to wash anything.
Not supposed to wash your clothes.
Anything?
Not supposed to wash your hands, your head, your dishes.
Howard on the 22nd. So the Tigers have action coming up in this ballpark this weekend.
Lorenz with the base hit to the left side.
That's her 7th hit of the season. She got one to her liking right down the middle, belt high.
That was a rise ball that was a little flat.
Hutchins, first pitch swinging, rips it into left field.
Tigers are liking that 5-6 hole over there.
That ball was hit so hard there was no chance for Lorenz to move past second. But back-to-back base hits by Lorenz and Hutchins.
That screamed base hit off the bat.
5 safeties for LSU now.
Tigers aggressive on that first pitch.
So LSU making a bid to score in the 3rd straight inning. Tiger Baseball will be coming your way tomorrow at 1 o'clock on the SEC ESPN Network. Nichols and LSU.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Riley Harrison, a couple of innings, 5 hits allowed. Those walks have been a problem as well. That's a lot of base runners, Yvette.
Yeah, absolutely, a lot of pressure every inning on Harrison. Where she's kind of doing it to herself by walking the leadoff hitters. Tigers have come out swinging this inning. Changeup took something off that pitch.
And good location for the strike. Back-to-back base hits by Lorenz and Hutchins to start the inning. 1 and 2 on Hutchins with nobody out. Hodge is on deck.
No one talking in our ear, but she has no accent. Not that Virginia people have accents.
You know, it's not far from Fredericksburg. Just a little south.
I know that.
Kind of halfway between.
Where's the University of Virginia? Charlottesville, which is where from in the middle? And really don't know Virginia that well.
Two balls, 2 strikes on Riley Johnson, a 10-1 ball game. Giving us a chance to give you a geography lesson.
And myself. You know, if you tune in, you can learn all kind of things from us. And we educate ourselves in this broadcast.
The 2-2 pitch is high to Riley Johnson, making her first at bat in this game. Coming off the bench to bat for Daniel. Lassiter has positioned herself at third base. No play on the pop foul.
Somebody get a souvenir over there?
LSU leads by 9. South Alabama is going to have to score a couple of times at least in the 5th inning to keep this game alive. The Tigers will play in their own tournament here this weekend. Michigan State, Louisiana, and Howard will be the opponents.
I'm not sure the Tigers have ever played Howard. I'm going to have to research that. Meanwhile, Tigers have runners on the corners. And there's our girl that made the play in left field.
Maddox McKee gets a chance at the plate. She entered the ball game as a pinch runner and then stayed in the game defensively in left field.
I'm shocked the runner's not going from first to second with the first and third situation. One out. So Loren's showing a little bit of utility and versatility. Comes from the outfield to catch.
The Jaguars got a base runner on a one-out walk. And Virginia Mombelli will bat.
Ooh, look where she's from, Lynn.
Italy.
Cool.
Mombelli hitting right here. We had enough trouble with places in Virginia. I'm not about to describe where she's from in Italy.
Have you been?
No. There's a hard strike.
Beautiful country. Fabulous food.
We're seeing some of it in the Olympics, aren't we?
Yes.
It's still a bit of an irony to me that here we have spring baseball, softball weather.
Yeah.
Half the world away, they're having the Winter Olympics.
You know, I really like the Summer Olympics more than the Winter Olympics. The Winter Olympics makes me nervous. They flying off mountains. They're crashing on ice.
They are.
There's figure skating. You're just hoping they don't fall. They put in all this work and effort, and the very first jump they fall. It makes me nervous. And we don't know anything about those sports. Primarily.
So you're not a fan of curling?
No, I'm trying to get into it, but not at all. I don't get it.
It's kind of like slow motion shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard, yeah. One of my best friends is Canadian, and there's a little controversy with those Canadians in curling.
Three balls, two strikes. I mean, of all the sports that you think could be influenced by something outside the rules, that curling would not come to mind first. The pitch. Popped up, left center field. Can anybody get to it? No, that falls in an open space.
Yeah, it's a base hit all the way.
So the inning continues with one out and two aboard.